Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kiki and this is Aura Sims. I'm on my next episode of my basic Sims 4 LP, the very first LP that I've done. And it's just the base game, so that's all we're doing here. I actually just went in, and I know I talked about it in the previous episode, I was going to redo the kitchen just a little bit. I didn't move too much except the fridge over here, changed the actual cabinets, and added a sink. I did that little wall that I wanted to do in here, so that way it kind of like breaks it up a little bit more, but not like too much, so you can still like do the dishes and look over where you're at with it. And that's pretty much it. She's eaten something. We spent $1,000 to do that, so like that's basically it outside of that. And because I have everything off here, I should be able to keep this stuff in my inventory. Yes, good. And then I did go out here because nothing has flowered as of yet or fruited or anything like that. So we're going to go ahead and do our lovely little walk around here because I really, really want this to start working for me because this is where we're making our money. And this is not where I wanted us to make our money. I wanted us to get it from our own yard, not from the neighboring yard, because honestly, what's the point? What's the point? I planted all that. I've done this in a few episodes. I know I've been in game for quite a while, so why it's not fruiting, I don't understand. So we're going to do this. We're going to get everything harvested. I'm going to just ignore the stinking mushrooms at this point because I just don't really give a root's butt. A root's butt. So let's get her in here. Take that. I want all this stuff because I want to get to the $2,500. I do believe to adopt it's 1,000, so that's part of it. Is that I want to have enough money for the adoption, which we could have easily just gone to like just $1,000 and it would have been fine. But to have a child, I want to make sure that there's some things that I want to grab, like maybe toys or something, I can actually do so without worrying about it. Okay, where are you at? Did you grab... Bro, you didn't grab the flowers. Why didn't you grab the flowers? Okay, well, she is working on her own timeline here because it looks like she does not care that we're trying to get all the ones that can give us our funds, my darling. What you doing? Huh? Okay, we grabbed that, so let's follow her now. And while we do that, let's see if there's anything more expensive with these lovely frogs. Okay, no. So we'll go here, we'll breed this frog with that one. Let's see. I could probably just do this instead. Get some money going. Oh, no. Turn back on. I didn't realize it's gonna pop off like that. Do it. I dare you. Anyway. Go ahead and open this up. Open this up. Grab these last few items. That's literally all we need. I'm not going to get the other two over there because I don't really need to grab the other two over there. So, I just want to get that. And yes, those, I know originally I was like, oh, this is cool to have. And I realized that I actually have some of the stuff packs in there. And I have the kits in there. I just don't have the game packs and the expansion packs because I'm using those as Let's Plays. So it's like, okay, bro. Okay, why is that there? Yes, I'm glad. That's what we're doing. We're harvesting. How lovely. Open this up too. I thought we dug that up though. Did we? Look around here. Okay, no, we got everything. Got that. Okay, just the mushrooms. I really don't care about the mushrooms, quite honestly. Alright, so let's get you home here. You want some social? Maybe we'll go out. Okay, let's go ahead and open this really quickly. Alright, and see what you've purchased here, and just go ahead and get some money. I don't really want to spend money by going out, but in order for her to get some, you know, social up there. I don't want to sit on the computer too, which is probably what she would have done. She would have just sat on the computer and it would have just been fine. But what's the fun in that? Let's go out here. Can we go to Oasis Springs? I'm not going to that last world. That last world is where our adopted child is going to move when it comes to the next LP, which is Get to Work. But let's go to the rattlesnake juice bar. Let's go to the rattlesnake juice bar. Maybe we can funky dance, just like, you know, funky dance. Yeah, that wasn't awkward at all. All right, let's go. Oh, well, I mean, it's interesting. Why don't we go and have a seat here? We can talk to this, you know, friendly item here, or friendly item, this friendly guy here. Friendly item. Oh my gosh. She's so proud of herself. We're going to a bar. We're sitting down and we're talking. I know I've done this before. There's a social item? Wait, what are the social items? And we want to grab some chips. Yeah, we don't want any of that. Oh, look, we can make a friend. Wait. Is she just a chunk girl? She is just a chunk girl like me. I like it. Alright, let's have a friendly introduction. Or no, we already did that. Okay, check on her. It's friendly, small talk, ask about career, get to know. Let's see, where do we have get to know? Small talk, right? That's get to know. Cool. Okay. What are we talking about? Oh, it is really hot outside, and, you know, I'm wearing clothes that are a little too warm for me. That's fine. I can make it. And she's a regular at the bar. Okay, that's neat. What about you, Johnny Zest? Let's do a friendly introduction with you. Uh-huh. Yeah? Did I not grab the chips? I thought she was gonna grab the chips. Hi, Johnny. How are you doing? Oh, you got this little rug patch here underneath your lips. That's nice. Let's go ahead and get to know you, shall we? Just get to know you. Are you fun? Let's make a joke. Oh. Let's not go to the top. We'll make a joke about family heritage. Maybe he likes that. Maybe that's funny. But no. Oh, okay. So he does like that. So maybe tell a gross joke. Maybe. I mean, we're in a bar. We can't do wrong with a gross joke, right? We'll discuss interests too. We'll do a gross joke. Funny joke here. Maybe tell a funny story. Oh, our social looks good though. That's what we want. Our social looks good. Okay, so far, so good. They like the fact that I'm gross. You know what I mean. The gross jokes. They like the fact that we have gross jokes. That's great. And we're getting our social up. Okay. That's good. That's good, I promise. Anything else? How about gossip? Gossip about drama? How do they feel about that? Mischievous? No, I don't want to prank them. I'm a little awkward. We're a little awkward. Latest games? Okay, so far we're still talking, but it's going down, not going up. News about new show. Okay, we're stalking him. Stalking him. We are talking to him, not stalking to him. I mean, he's not that unattractive for a sim. He's kind of cute, but I don't know. Let's see. Wait, are you leaving? Are you leaving me? Why? Okay, fine. Let's go ahead and turn on... yeah, no. Are you sad? Are you quiet? Okay, so far, so good. We got that up there. Wait, you acquired... How did you acquire mixology just sitting in your bum? That makes no sense. I don't understand it. I mean... It's pretty much what you do. Can you get chips now? Here, move to this spot. Sit here. Now, can we ask for... No. Okay, we'll sit here and chat here. I feel like we're just... moving. Okay, we are almost max on our social. And then we can go home. And then we'll just pee. We'll take a shower. We'll grab a quick snack because we can't get the chips at the freaking bar. I'm fine. We're fine. We're gonna go home. We're gonna go home. We're gonna make noises on our lovely noisy little chair here, and we're gonna go home. So I'm glad that we're on the same page here, my dear. Go home. We tried talking to a couple people. We got our social up, so that was great. We didn't get the chips, so we could have a little bit of a snack at the bar, but we went to the bar. We got out of the house. That is a plus. That's not something we do. Wait, are you barefoot? Is she barefoot? Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. And I just realized my lights are not on. Lights are on now. I don't know if that helps or hinders anything. I don't know if it helps or hinders anything. I'm horrible with the lights here. I don't like people seeing my face as it is. Okay, so here we are. Let's go ahead and grab a quick meal or a snack, some animal crackers. I mean, the kitchen is very cute. I actually think this is a very cute kitchen. I swear this sim is literally gonna clumsy herself into an early grave. Seriously. But I mean, this is cute, right? I can't wait to like personalize it a little bit more when we have a little bit more money, because I do want to make it look a little different. And if we had the other packs in here, they're like fairy lights that would have been cute in some areas. But I mean, like, her bedroom is boring. It's got a rug, it's got this lovely dresser, and it's got a bed. And it's basically what the kids' room is too. He has a couple items. He has a bookshelf, the light. We have a family PC, because that's how it was when I was growing up. We had a family PC. Girl, clean up after yourself. Like, this is the kitchen sink right here. So go in there and clean up after yourself. There's no reason why you're doing that. And then here, so I know I think I mentioned this before, but it said 60 hours in game possibly for that. I don't remember the base game Sims having such a long grow time when it came to gardening, and that's literally our income. So it's yeah, that's a little ridiculous. But go ahead and use this. We'll take a shower, we'll go to bed, we'll just like speed through it with a little bit of a dance, you know, move on, and then we can go to the next one there and just make sure she looks good across the board. So we'll do that. I thought I had it all auto light. All of them on auto lights. Okay, there we go. Now we do have 2 alarms. Our alarms are set, which is nice. The living room, I am going to eventually just go ahead and redo, like get a TV going, get it like nicely set up. I thought about extending it, but I really like the layout of this house and I don't want to change it. Like, I like the way it is. It's super, super cute, and it's not so bad. But I am going to go ahead and, like, close this all up eventually. Like, right now, not so much. Why is nothing growing? Why do I have bugs? Now, we don't have seasons in here, so there should be no reason, like, why this is not, like, growing, because none of these are out of season. But it says the fertilizer's depleted, the water's good, it's normal quality with more bushes. Is that completely normal? Like, basil, like, is that what I mean, the quality is normal. But that doesn't mean that I shouldn't be getting anything growing in game. Like, that's weird. I don't want to cheat my way into, like, getting the stuff to actually grow. But I think I've done several episodes, and as of right now, there is not a single thing that's grown on my lot. So we have to, like, go through, do this, which is really ridiculous because we're getting our money from the neighborhood. And this lovely lady is, like, making sure everything looks good. So, you know, there is that. Okay, and you're cleaning everything up, and we don't have rain for everything to get watered on its own, so it's taken a lot of our time, which really sucks. Okay, I hate doing this at every single interval. Like, I need to get, I think we have sprinklers? I think we do. Alright.
Nope.
So, okay, yeah, you are good there. Let's go ahead and race down this way. Do we have anything there? Yes, we have the bluebells here. We have those snapdragons. We have a hole we can dig. She's happy about being a geek, as am I. So I know things can grow. Everything around me is growing. For some reason, my lot is like growing. You want me to grow stuff? How dare you? I don't understand that. I don't know if it's the lot. Is the lot trait? Let me look after this. I think I'm gonna look at the lot trait after this and see if it's like that. Because if it is the lot traits, and this trait like is like, no, you can't grow stuff here, we're gonna have some fighting words. We'll be getting rid of that. That's for dang sure. Okay, grab these because I'm still feeling a little like because I don't have anything growing on my lot. But I have a lot of things that grew up quite quickly. Like, everything on here grew up quite nicely. But, huh. Can I fertilize all with, like, apples? Let's see. Let's go over here. See if we can get her to start fertilizing with apples. Because the trees are growing. But, Wait, have all these been fertilized? Okay, fertilize all potatoes. What is that? Is it a spinach plant? Okay. Strawberry bush. That's already been done. Fertilize all. Let's do bluebells. I feel like we have so many bluebells that might actually work for a lot of it. Okay, nope. Nope. Wait, did that cover everything? Oh my gosh, I think it did. It did. Okay, so everything is fertilized. Everything. It did cost me an arm and a leg, but it is all fertilized. Okay, extract fossil. Good price fossil. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and breed the froggy. Alright, let's clear up this. Now you're running. Notification wall is just full. That drives me crazy. Okay, so go in here. Let's serve because I want to have some stuff on hand. So let's make some fish tacos. We got $3,400. We have enough. We can actually adopt now. Yeah. Come on, girlfriend. I just brought you in here to go ahead and have... Okay. You need to serve lunch. Get... Where's... Fish tacos. What is going on with you? Reset. Okay. Go over here. Serve lunch. Fish tacos. Okay. You're not wanting... Can you... Is there just something wrong with the fridge? What is wrong with the fridge? Hold on. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the fridge and get a brand new one anyways, so might as well. Let's just... Okay, we still have a good enough amount. Whatever's going on with that fridge, I do not know.
Ooh, man, new.
Brand new, yeah. It's a pretty fridge. You are spoiled rotten. There we go. I don't know what was wrong with the other fridge, but you know what? Small upgrade. We're still adopting. We're going to do that in this episode. We are adopting. I realized that if we get a kid, we might need a toy box. Let me get a toy box. I think there's a kid's room. Yeah, there we go. Toys. Can we do a toy box? We can. Let's do the Chomper Devour. Let's do that in this color. I'll just put this in the living room for now. There we go. Okay, so far so good. I mean, the room is not as big, and I put the actual bookshelf there. I kind of feel like I should move the bookshelf out here, but I needed a spot to put those, and I don't know if they go on top of there. Or I didn't think about it when I made it, which is totally understandable. Wasn't really focused on it. So you get to make some food. Go and eat. Put it in the fridge. We'll have that because we have no mods in the game that are currently messing things up. Because I need to figure that out because MCC Command just decided it wanted to be a poopy head. Thank you. Look at you actually cleaning up after yourself. I don't think any of the episodes, unless I forced it or got rid of it myself, did she actually clean up after herself. She is a messy girl. Oh. Wow. Okay then. Well, we're going to become a parent. A parent finally. We're gonna call the adoption agency. We're gonna adopt that child for this episode, so we can end it that way. We were looking for a boy. Let's see here, and I want a child. I don't think you could do anything older than just child. So there's Cecil, Gerard. Let's do Gerard. I like that. We'll have that be our next LP is going to be Gerard. We'll do some upgrades to it. We'll do some changes to him. We'll do like changes to his outfits, and I will find a couple CC items and then have those listed if I remember to list them. But most of the stuff I get is from thesimsresource.com because you can get items on there for free, and they really do have some really talented Sim CC creators on there. I try not to go anywhere else for it unless I'm going to Patreon, and they do have some wonderful people on Patreon that do some good stuff like Hey Harry and whatnot. So it's an option. I might look because they usually have some pretty cute stuff, and you never know. You can find something adorable. Plus Gerard looks like a cutie pie. I might start the next episode by customizing like his outfits and things. I don't know about his physical features because I'm getting him the way I'm getting him, and that's just the way that is. Maybe we'll eventually get the plastic surgery. But yes, we're bringing a new family member home. We're getting a son! Finally! Something's changing. Gerard Savad. But do we want the name Gerard? Jameson? Nope. How about Grayson? Get some Grayson. Savad. There we go. Oh my goodness. Let's look at him. Oh, he's a cutie pie. Look at him. Look at the little orange boots. I am here for it. Well, let's go ahead and we'll end the episode here. It looks like they'll bond and get to know one another because now she's a mom. She's adopted. Hopefully by the next episode, or at least when we go into the next episode, my garden will actually fruit. I have been waiting for that to happen. That's our money. Because otherwise then we have to scavenge around the neighborhood to get the money that we need. And I don't really want her to get a job. But at this point, we're going to end it here. We have a child, finally. We have lovely Grayson, which we changed from Gerard. And we have our garden, which is still flourishing. We just need to actually get the fruiting part done so we can actually make some big money and do some renovations to the outside of the house and get that updated. Because once the house on the inside and the outside are all completely furnished, we'll just focus on Gerard. Or not Gerard. Grayson. And get him to the young adult status, because once he gets to the young adult status, we'll get to work. We will be pushing through. I don't have aging on currently, just so we can decide when we're gonna actually do the aging process. But this is the end of this episode. I want to thank you for coming in. We did very little. Very little. We changed the kitchen, which I did that off screen. We added a toy chest. We adopted a child. We've been waiting for that gardening to come into play. We made some friends in a bar, awkwardly. And hopefully the next episode, because I want to get through and get him, age pretty quickly. Maybe an episode or two to get to young adult. So probably 2 episodes to get to young adult. I want to complete this and wrap it up and then move on to our next series, which is going to be Get to Work, and that way I can get Mom into a job and then focus on Gerard. Grayson. I have to remember that. Grayson. I should have just kept Gerard. Honestly, I should have just kept his name the way it was. Who cares? At this point, I will remember Grayson's name. I'm the one who changed it. But thank you so much for watching the video. I was going to say thank you for coming. But thank you for watching the episode. And if you like this content, please go ahead and like and subscribe. And I will be back with another episode soon. So thank you so much. And dag dag.